Welcome back, guys. Kibla Ahmed out here, joined with Gilman in HK.
Hey, what's happening, guys? G-Man out here in Hong Kong.
How you been, bro? You alright?
I'm cool, man. I'm good. Good to see you, bro.
Yeah, it's good to see you too, man. It's been an eventful week, a bit of a slowdown. I think I watched Avengers like 5 times already.
Have you done 5 times already? I'm watching it tomorrow for the third time, 4DX.
I think this one's going to be one for me where personally it's going to be... It could come close to 20, you know, bro. Because every time I go back, it's something new, It's like you clock, and then you get into other characters. Like, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save this excitement and moistness, guys. We've got at the end of this video, you'll get to see a link for me and Gilman, an in-depth review of Avengers: Infinity War, and then a discussion link with me, Gilman, and Yakub Bej, the guy who always got something to say. He's got some valid points and valid issues he wants to put across, but as a fanboy, I'm gonna protect what I love. But moving, let's move that on, because guys, make sure you catch up.
Guys, you have to catch the. Sorry to cut. You have to catch, because Jakob's things that he wants to put across are all biblical and conspiracy and shit. So it's not even about a comic book thing. So please watch it just comment on what Yak has to say.
Exactly,
you have to hear what he has to say.
So guys, I had some giveaways to give away last week, but nobody dropped no comments. I want some comments, guys. I want some comments. Drop some friendly comments, and I don't know where they are. Where they gone?
Afro Falcon and
hold on,
feminine Aquaman.
Yeah.
Female Aquaman.
Oh, here we go.
That's because you promoted it that way, man. Listen, they're awesome products.
No. Honestly, guys, awesome.
It's the original Falcon, and I'm sure he had an afro back in the 80s or 70s.
Yes.
And that amazing Aquaman is, just
so
got
guys,
nice,
these blocks,
nice head.
yeah, they're really cool. Their details are really good as well. Again, anybody across the world, I'm going to give these away to you guys. Listen, doesn't matter where you're from. I just want to share the love. We want to thank you for the support, because since we started this last year, you guys have been continuously watching. You've given us great feedback. And I'd like more of that, to be honest, because it's just me and my brother here sharing what we love the most. Like, pop culture is very important to us. A lot of people find it a bit weird, but we've in depth in this from the 80s. We 80s babies, that's why. But guys, that's for you.
A friend of mine told me today, like, gee, I don't know anyone else that's ever geeked out as much as you. And I'm like, you know what, bro? It's because it brings me joy, which is why I do it.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, same reason why I love training every single day, martial arts. It brings me joy. That's why I love doing it. And I honestly does bring me joy. Like, it makes me happy. So I'm like, I'm going to geek out about it. You said, what's up, man? I think cool.
This poster is scaring the shit out of me. Like, if you can see it, look at it. Pow! It just fell off by itself. I was like, what the fuck? And it's slowly, you can see the blue tack melting. It's hot, bro. It's hot out here. So I'm looking at everything around here, make sure things don't drop off and stuff. But yeah, guys, that's a gift from us to you guys, and I don't care where it goes in the world. It's for one of you guys, and all I want is just a comment, guys. Well, there we go. That poster went. But yeah, it's for you guys. But ongoing, like, there's so much been happening in the past couple of weeks. I haven't done that artwork recently, guys. I've been working on some videos that I want to push out as well for you guys. The artwork I will get back to. There's a few projects that I'm still working on. But yeah, let's start off, with some good news. I'm gonna go through my list, G-Man, and then I'll tell you about what you got on your list. So guys, DC. I think Warner Brothers are looking to open up a download and stream app as well now. So I don't know if you saw that, bro. So like the Swamp Thing, Harlequin, Titans, and there was something else there in the picture. I can't remember what it was, but it sounds interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing. It's TV shows, but like Netflix. It's a DC universe one. So very interesting news. I saw that earlier this week, and I was speaking to Geek Still. Massive shout out to you, dude, because I know you got the Portsmouth Comic Con. I did try and come down. I couldn't make it in time. There's a lot happening at the moment on my side, so. But yeah, Geek still told me about it. Saw it on his page. Interesting, bro. See, Warner Brothers are going into a different direction now. Their TV shows seem to be doing what they're meant to be doing. They're doing justice.
Well, I mean, I mean, look, like I said, I've lost interest of all the cheesy ones they've been doing.
Yeah.
Now, if they build a universe with the streaming service that is equivalent to, I don't know, Dark Knight, or maybe Batman vs Superman, Justice League, in regards to that environment, and then link it together, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Even if they do the cheesy one, listen, if that brings them subscribers and whatnot, and people still love watching it, then that's perfect.
Yeah.
I like I said, I can't do none of that shit. But listen, that could be a good investment. Maybe that could be good. Look, because the movie world is not working out for them, and there's no point keep competing with Marvel right now. Let Marvel have their hype.
Yeah.
So I think they should definitely go back to just do standalone movies, and that seems like a good idea, man. If you're going to do that universe, maybe do it on an app, on a streaming service world, and do it properly though. Do it properly. Like have good shows. Don't have like cheesy, shitty shows. I hope not.
Well, I heard James Wan, the guy who directed what's the scary dude, man? Not Jigsaw. Saw. He's looking to do. I think he's been in development doing the Swamp Thing, and I'm interested to see Swamp Thing come into the DC universe, or even just on the big screen to see what they can do basically.
Yeah.
And it'd be interesting to see what they do with Harley Quinn and Teen Titans and stuff like that. It'd be nice to see how they can progress this, because same thing, man. I lost interest in a lot of them, man. Even the Flash. I loved the Flash. Season 1 and 2 took me away, but they have been slacking. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna do a quick sketch as well while we talk.
Before Justice League came out, I remember I was like, man, they should pick that as Barry Allen. That's my Barry Allen. That's my Flash. That's how much I loved it.
Yeah.
But then when season 3 came out, it was just so repetitive.
Yeah.
And it was another speedster villain. I know most of his villains are speedsters, right? Yeah. But another speedster villain, and it was that singing one that just killed me. I'm like, why did you do that? Like, come on, man. You just killed it for me, man. I wanted him to be our Barry Allen in Justice League. That's how much I loved the show, and that's how much I thought I loved the character. But it was too repetitive, and I can't watch it, man. I can't do it no more.
No, it's hard. But let's see what they do.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm interested in that. If they do it right, man, fuck it, do it right. Just think standalone movies. Think what they did before.
Yeah.
Go back to that routine and try and incorporate that. Do not try to do this. Do not compete with Marvel on the movie level yet. Marvel. Let this until Avengers Avengers 4, which is next year. Don't compete with Marvel. Seriously, you know what I mean? Let them have their hype, then come in. Think of a strategy now. Think of a strategy now. Start from scratch. Listen, DC should start from scratch. All right, cut. Let's start again. Let's think of a 10-year plan. Let's think of a 20-year plan. Start again, and let's build this, because they can do it, man. They got so much potential, so many great stories that they can do. They can do it. Just start again. No need for rushing.
No, of course. They're done, and I think that's the problem with studios now, because they're trying to push out all of these movies. Before we'd have to wait 5-6 years. For 10 years we waited for Terminator 2, bro.
Mm-hmm.
10 years. But that was developed. He was working on it. He wanted it to be a certain way. He wanted to connect well. He's changed the character from being, the T-1000 to a good guy. You know what I mean? It's like major things that he did that even Arnold was like, nah, I don't think this is going to work, dude. But 10 years in production, that gives you enough time to bring out something really solid. And now studios are like, tomorrow, I want this shit tomorrow.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I mean, look, a lot of films can be done quick. I mean, not quick, but look, Marvel's doing a great job though, right? Because they're just hyping off each other. Maybe that's what it is. Because one movie's taking the hype of the next one, of the next one, of the next one, building up time, which is probably why you can rush a movie and everyone's going to be like, I'm going to watch it because it connects to Infinity Wars. Maybe. Even though I still think they're great movies. But I agree. I mean, look, some of these classic movies that come out that they've been working on for years are amazing and whatnot. But I don't know. It depends, man. DC's got such great stories, man. They could just take one and do it, man, because people don't like them films, not because it's Batman, it's DC, it's Superman. Someone said to me the other day, it's like, we were talking about Avengers Infinity War at work with some girl. She doesn't really watch comic book movies, but she watches because of her boyfriend or husband. And she was saying to me, I mean, I can't believe it. Like, I love Iron Man, but I didn't know who he was. Like, I know Batman, I know Superman. And I explained to her that, Marvel done a great job. They took a B-list character and turned him into an A-star character in the world, right? And I was like, listen, I know you know Batman, I know you know Superman. She was saying it. Everybody knows Batman and Superman. They're the most iconic characters in the world.
No, of course, yeah.
How come? And I'm like, it's purely because, I mean, I don't know, but the movies hasn't portrayed it well. It's not because Batman's shit or Superman's shit, because unfortunately the movies have been shit, which makes everyone think, well, they're not that great anymore. Where this is where the arguments will kick in, where people are like, yeah, Iron Man can kill Batman, and those stupid arguments. Anyway, but you see what I'm trying to say? Like,
no, of course, bro, of course.
Someone who doesn't even watch comic book movies and whatever knows that Batman and Superman are so iconic, but however, how did Marvel do this? I'm like, listen, it's strategy, planning, all that sort of stuff. Like, you know, they know what the fuck they're doing. I'm talking like I know what I'm doing, but they know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, no,
you know
of course.
Yeah.
No, they got it right. They got it right. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with that. But moving on, because it gets quite emotional. I'm not a Marvel guy. I'm not a DC guy. I'm all of it. I love it to bits. This is my thing. So yes, there's always going to be constructive feedback, but I'm happy, man. I get to see them on the big screen, bro. You know what I mean? On a Friday night, put my DVD player on, and I could get lost in a world that I used to get lost in when, you know, you're reading books like this, bro.
Oh, wicked.
Bro, 30 years. No, when did this come out? 1992, yeah?
Yeah, 1992. Fucking hell.
Yeah, this is the first Infinity Wars. This is a different story, but I was going through my comic book collection the other day, and I was thinking, I've got most of these, man. Why can't I find them? So
I've read that one. Sorry, that's the one with Magnus, yeah?
Yeah. This is the Magnus one.
Yeah,
this is the one.
Yeah.
And you know, this is the one where it's got, you know, the X-Men, Archangel. Everybody's in this one.
Which one's that one? See, I haven't read that one.
This is the Infinity War. This one came out in 1992. So anyway, I pulled it out, and I realized I had issue 5. I had that missing. So I was going through it, and I was like, oh shit, man, I'm missing one. I was going to cry, man, because I was like, I'm adamant I had all of them. And then I was like, all right, I went to Krypton Comics last week. I was like asking questions. Me and it was funny because me and Krypton Comics, we were, guys, if you live in London, North London, and near Black Horse Road Station, there's a comic book shop called Krypton Comics. They used to be on Seven Sisters. They're on Black Horse Road now. If you love comic books and you love old school comic books, like this guy has a massive collection, great prices. But we had a proper geek out moment in there, bro. Like talking about the movie and how happy he was. He was so moist, bro. It was oozing out of him, bro. He was drinking coffee. He was dropping it everywhere. I was like, dude, man, don't mess up my comic book, bro. So I bought that off him and finished that collection. But yeah, it's stuff like that. I mean, we love it. When I come
down, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, no, definitely. But yeah, that's the moistness of that. Anyway, guys, plug-in time. Wootbox Survival Kit. This came through last week. Massive thank you to the guys at Wootbox. Guys, they do amazing subscription boxes. You could do on a monthly subscription, or you could go into 6 months to a year, and they've got great prices. If you do it on a monthly, it only costs £19. And for £19, pow! All these goodies, man. I'm already wearing they gave me a t-shirt. It's a Freddy Krueger t-shirt they gave, which was absolutely amazing. This one's based on zombies and survival. So they gave me a Lara Croft pop. And they gave me this really good poster book, bro. Check this out, The Last of Us.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah? And then they gave me a little history book about Resident Evil.
Nice.
So the story of Resident Evil, which is pretty good. And the t-shirt, which was Freddy Krueger, which I'm still wearing. I'm going to probably wear that to the beach tomorrow and scare the hell out of some kids.
What beach again?
But massive. It's one in Essex we're going to go to. But guys, Wootbox, I'm going to have the link in the description below. Make sure you go check them out. If you love pop culture, if you are doesn't matter what you're into, to be honest, art, comic books, gaming, they provide everything. And on their website, you're going to get to see even more stuff. Like, it's absolutely amazing. Massive thank you to the guys at Wootbox. Salute.
Salute to Wootbox. Nice.
And again, see that box? What I like about their boxes is that you could store stuff in it. So you turn the box inside out. It comes plain. You turn it inside out, and then it gives you a nice storage box. I mean, look, I've got 2 already now. The God of War box. I keep stuff in them. They're really cool storage boxes. I didn't think that was going to happen. Alright, on another note, massive May the 4th be with you. It was Star Wars Day out yesterday.
Nice.
I think it was quite... I was watching social media and going on social media, and everybody had all these Star Wars posts, which were absolutely amazing.
Every 4th, I always see that, man.
Yeah, it's a nice feeling. It is a nice
Made of
feeling with
warmth.
all the geeks and like how Star Wars personally means what it means to us as we were growing up. You know, that was like talk about science fiction or fantasy. Like hope, man. That first movie gave us hope. You could go from
Mm,
somewhere and become something. You know what I mean? And you could be
yeah.
something so important, which is it was really really good. But I know the hype is coming up because we've got another couple of weeks, I think it's a week or two. Solos out, bro.
Oh, in a week or two already.
Yeah, Solo's out, and then you got Deadpool as well.
Oh, I thought Solo was June. No. Okay.
No, it's May,
Maybe
bro. I
I'll.
think it's end of May or
Wow.
something like that. So
All right.
we got
Well,
a
I'm
lot.
gonna watch it. I'm gonna check it out. Listen, I mean, I'm not as geeked out about it as most films.
Yeah.
I saw the poster the other day, and I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, I didn't see it and see Star Wars for some reason. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna
No,
definitely
of
watch
course,
it.
of course.
I'm sure it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Jakub, he's absolutely moist, and you'll probably hear him say it later on. He
Yeah.
loves that universe as well, but he's connected to Solo. I suppose it reminds him of himself or Saturn.
Okay.
Lando Calrissian is going to be. He looks good.
Yeah.
Lando looks good, bro. He actually looks like Billy
Yeah.
D. So I gotta say they got that right. But moving on to Deadpool, did you see that video with Celine Dion, bro?
No, which
The
one?
viral video with Celine Dion and the song and everything.
What happened? No,
It
no.
was
Tell me what
brilliant,
happened.
bro. Oh no, it's just a song Celine Dion singing, and you got Deadpool doing his crazy shit, bro.
Oh, that's
It's just
jokes.
promotion
That's
before
jokes.
the movie comes out, innit? But it should be interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's gonna be cool. I mean, that's coming out in 2 weeks. But did you hear what they did with the movie? Did you hear that what Disney did?
No.
So remember in the trailer, he says something to Cable saying something Thanos, take it easy Thanos or something like that. Remember that?
Yeah.
Disney asked Fox to remove that from the movie. So Disney won't have control for another at least year and a half, 2 years, right?
Mhm.
Realistically. But they stepped in now. They said, don't call him Thanos. Don't take that line out of the movie. So they're taking that line out of the movie.
Oh man.
It's interesting. Well, I think what it is, they're like, listen, like I don't know, like their perspective is more like, listen. We're planning for Deadpool to interact with all the characters that we're showing here. This is what Disney's saying, right? Ish. This is what they might be thinking. So it's not what they're saying.
Yeah.
It's what I'm thinking. They're thinking, right? So it's kind of like you're breaking the fourth wall, but you go in maybe a bit too. I don't know. Actually, I don't know what the fuck they're thinking. But maybe they're just like, listen, Josh Brolin in the comic book world, like, take it easy. I don't know. You know what? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know what they're thinking. I'm just thinking they're thinking Josh Brolin is in Cable and he's playing Thanos. Like, make jokes about certain other things, cuss other films, but don't mix those two up or something like that. I don't know.
Interesting. That's interesting because I'm like,
Anyway,
that was a good
it.
pun, man. I like that.
I like that too. I think they were just kind of like, look, he's going to be involved in the Marvel universe. I don't know, maybe not to get that involved, but which don't make sense. I don't know. Maybe they might recast Cable if they from Josh Brolin. Maybe they want him to just do one or something. If Disney take control after, you know what I mean?
I don't know, man, but it looks good, bro. They got their costumes. X-Force looks sick. I am genuinely looking forward to seeing how good what they do with because the first one was brilliant, bro. So it'll be amazing to see where they take Deadpool and that part of the X-Men universe where they take it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
very
it's the only thing. One of the only thing that Fox has done right. That and Logan.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All right, man.
So, yeah.
Let's see.
It's interesting. I was trying to explain what I thought, what Disney might be thinking, but you know what? I can't actually figure it out. They got their reasons.
They've got their reasons. They've got valid reasons as well because it's not. If it was connected to the same studio, then like what they do with bringing in Professor Xavier and X-Men and stuff, that's fine.
Yeah.
But now you're bringing in, they brought in the DC universe a couple of times, and now you're bringing in the Disney universe.
I mean, listen, DC got it about the mustache and what was the last one? Oh yeah, you're dark. Are you from the DC universe or whatnot? So DC are getting it, but Disney
I think it
has
works.
Yeah. Disney has a different approach. Maybe they're just trying to run things, or maybe they're just thinking like, listen, we haven't casted a main character twice in our universe, right? So this is a situation where one of our main characters has been casted. Two of our main characters have been casted by the same actor, right? So don't make jokes about that. Don't conflict that because maybe they don't like that. You know what I'm trying to say?
Could be. No.
You know.
Could be.
You know what I mean? It's like Josh Brolin in the Disney world is Thanos, and maybe they might be like, in the future, we want Josh Brolin only to be Thanos. We don't want him to be Cable as well.
No,
Different
totally.
actors, different things.
Yeah, that's right. You alright?
Yeah. You know, I thought I heard something. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Anyway, Anyway, interesting. Disney already making demands.
It's how they go, bro. It's how they do it, bro. It's how they
Fox
go.
should be like, give me my 52 billion first, then say something. That's what they should be saying.
No, of course they should be. They should be saying things like that. But ongoing on your list, you had box office, Avengers.
Bro, what was it? 360 million on the first weekend, worldwide.
Worldwide, it's almost 800, bro.
Well, now it's 800. It's been a week.
Yeah.
Right, almost a billion already. Jesus freaking hell! Like 320 million just the weekend. That thing I got it on Sunday. I think it was on Monday morning.
Yeah.
That 320 or 360. Wow, that just beat the record, man. I think the one before that was Star Wars. The opening weekend record was, I think it was Star Wars Force Awakens, right?
That's right, yeah.
So I can't remember what that one was on. I think it was like 200 and something million.
I think I sent a
wow,
picture.
What? You know what though? Like, yeah, I mean, of course, this film's going to break records, man. Of course it is. I mean, listen, I'm not saying it's the best film in the world, but it's such a fun, big fucking movie, and it's been 10 years to build something up. Of course it has to break fucking records, man. Like, man, even if it was the shittest film in the world, it will break fucking records because you've been building it. I told you, listen, if you went, actually, I can't say none of this. We'll talk about it on the spoiler review, just in case. I wanted to say something, but I'm not going to say it here.
Yeah.
It's wicked, bro. Listen, Avatar came in at 2.7 billion, right?
Yeah.
Titanic came in at whatever. The way those ones grew is like they weren't global box office when they released. People just kept on watching them throughout the time.
Exactly.
And I think Avengers hopefully will do the thing. Hopefully it's not just a big blow up and then it just calms down. Listen, man. Like I said, I want this film to make 3 billion and get Avatar off the top spot.
No,
man.
exactly. Avatar, Titanic, it's your time. Come off.
Time is done.
Come off. And I think every studio's been. Yeah.
If it doesn't, man, James Cameron's sitting there like, nothing's ever gonna beat my 2.7 billion, motherfucker. Fuck Avatar, bro.
He's been getting it in the news recently as well, bro, man. My man's.
Because he's been trying to cost things, right?
Yeah, he's like, people are gonna have Avengers fatigue. The fuck is Avengers fatigue, bro? If we've been following them for 10 years, what the fuck have you been doing for the past 14 years since you released that last movie, man?
Fuck 10 years, bro. Last 60 years, like people like, I started reading the comics not as young, but like, I don't know, people like Uncle, man. He's been reading it since he was a kid.
Yeah.
His whole life has been Marvel and DC.
Exactly.
So James Cameron, man, listen, you're on top of the thing. Be honourable, man. Take defeat with honour if it comes. If you're winning, so be honourable.
Yeah.
If you lose and you learn from it and be honourable, man. It's like a fight. It's like an MMA fight or whatever, man.
Exactly.
You win. You know what I'm saying? You win and lose with respect.
Yeah, no, of course, but it's quite difficult, man. But he's been getting it. But I'm sure he'll calm himself down and everything will be all right. Takeover breaking hits #1 opening weekend. China comes out in 2 weeks later.
Yeah, that's another thing as well. So when it got released, bro, 360 million, which is broke all records, that wasn't including China. China, for some reason, it comes out 2 weeks later. I don't know why. So what's that technically next week? So
yeah, that's technically next week.
So imagine if it came out at the same time. That would have been, I reckon that would have been, I don't know, man, there's a billion Chinese people. I reckon that would have been at least 400 million minimum, I think. Maybe more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, of course. Oh, man.
People are watching this movie twice, bro. Non-comic book fans are watching this twice. I've known a couple non-comic book fans are already like, I have to see it again because I can't believe this, and that. So, bro, like, that's what I'm trying to say, like, and comic book fans are watching it 50 times, like us and whatnot.
No, of course, yeah.
If it just maintains a 500 million mark rate every week, just for 6 weeks, guys, come on, please. Then he'll get 3 billion.
Spend your money.
Then he'll beat Avatar, man.
Shit, it's weird when you think about it that way. Like,
I know. People be like, why are you trying to fucking pitch this movie? Why are you trying to make money for the movie? I'm not.
I'm not.
I am. But because I love it, I want to support it. I said to you last week. I think it was last week. I said it. I used to only hip hop albums or albums I used to purchase because I wanted to support the artist. Was
That's
like
right,
people
exactly.
like Big Pun, Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Like Big Pun was my favorite artist back in the 90s. No way I was gonna bootleg his shit. I was like, no man, I'm going to the record store and I'm paying my $10.99 at that place in Green. Do you remember?
Our price.
Here's my money.
Yeah.
Give me my Big Pun CD because I want to support my artists. It's the same thing. I want to support Marvel, man. They're bringing me joy, so I want to support them. I don't want to bootleg their shit. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I'm preaching it, but listen, I'll preach that. I'll preach DC shit. Anything that brings me joy, I'll preach it, man.
Exactly. That's the main thing. But yeah, that's gonna be interesting. What's this Ryan Reynolds pushing Hugh Jackman for Deadpool Wolverine? Oh.
Yeah, I saw it. I don't know if it's fake news or not, but apparently Ryan Reynolds is trying to push Hugh Jackman for a Deadpool and Wolverine movie. Maybe they're trying to push something before Marvel takes over.
Yeah.
And maybe it makes sense because we know Wolverine as Hugh Jackman. Now we know Deadpool as Ryan Reynolds, so maybe it makes sense because, if Wolverine is introduced again, it's a new face it's a new face and a new acting style that we're gonna have to get used to before we can say, okay, that's my Wolverine now. No. Because realistically, even though Fox fucked up with Wolverine, he is our Wolverine. Hugh Jackman is our Wolverine.
No, of course.
And because he had that legendary fucking Logan movie, it solidified it. I'm like, alright, you know what? You are my Wolverine now. Yeah. So maybe it'll make sense. While the popularity of Wolverine of Hugh Jackman's face is Wolverine, why not? Like if it's real news, why the hell not, man?
No, of course. Let's see where they go with it, because it'd be quite difficult now because of this deal that they're going to put through. I mean, to get a movie in production like that, it'd be interesting to see if they can push that like really quick. But
why not just do a quick spin-off? It doesn't have to be connected to anything. Just do a fucking spin-off in the background time. Why connect it?
No, of course, you're right. They can do that. Yeah. They can do that. It'd be interesting. Did you see the trailer?
I was gonna say what would be epic is if maybe Wolverine shows up in Deadpool 2. Little cameo.
That'd be good.
Cameo, little slice. Shut him out, clap.
Yeah, that's it. That'd be good. That would be good. I think they will be,
Hey, that would be epic, and they kept that shit secret the whole time.
Yeah.
That will cause a lot of hype. Avengers is calling hype. The one thing that could take a little bit of that hype away is something like that. You know what I mean? Like just a little cameo, yellow costume, stabs Deadpool. Shut him out. You talk too much. You know what I mean?
That'd be good. That'd be really good. Bro, did you see the trailer for Robin Hood?
No, I saw that on my phone, and I was like, another Robin Hood? Are you for real? How does it look?
So it's got that guy from... To be honest, I haven't even seen the trailer yet. I just saw the posters. Jamie Foxx as the Painted Man.
Oh, shit, okay.
And I can't even pronounce his name, man. English actor who was in Kingsman, the young fella.
The young kid, yeah?
Yeah, he's going to be playing Mr. Robin Hood. So
okay, I mean, what else new can you do with Robin Hood? I mean, he steals from the rich, gives to the poor. What else can you do?
Well, now they've made him look like he's Green Arrow.
Okay. Alright, well, Green Arrow was taken from Robin Hood, right? The idea.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? So, I mean, he saves Maid Marian, you got the good king and the bad king, and Friar Tuck, and I don't know. Maybe I'll watch it, maybe not, but
we'll see. We'll have to watch the trailer.
I like the Kevin Costner one and Morgan Freeman one. I like that one. Put it that way.
Yeah.
And Robin Hood Men in Tights with Dave Chappelle and shit. That shit was funny too. I don't know about these new ones.
Yeah, no. But because of that, you writ down Jamie Foxx as Spawn.
Yes, I don't know if that's fake news as well, but I saw that.
I saw it as well.
They said they're saying they iron him as Spawn. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, listen, Michael J. White done a wicked job, and that film was awesome. I loved that.
Yeah, same here, and I would like Michael J. White to come back, bro.
I wouldn't mind that as well.
The guy, it's not like he aged like badly. He aged really. The man's tonks now, bro.
Yeah, what do they say? Black don't crack, innit? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So he could pull it off, but
no, I'd like him to come back and reprise his role as Simmons, bro. I think. Well,
I mean, listen, I don't know. Let's see what they do, but I'm sure Jamie Foxx will do a great job. But I think, I don't know. Let's see. They're eyeing him, so maybe it's not confirmed. Maybe it could be fake news.
Cool. And the last bit. Oh no, you already said it about Disney. removing, what do you call it? But I mean, I don't think there was anything else happening in the major movie world. I think Avengers is just sweeping everything away. I don't know. Do you have anything else?
Did I have anything else? That was it, you know. That was it. That was everything I could think of in the geeky world of this geeky world.
No, that's right. Guys, what can I say? What can I say? What can I say? There was. Make sure you catch Gilman's Toe to Toe. Comes out every Wednesday. The last video that came out was with Jet Li, and it was the fight in the school with from the movie called Legend. One of my favorites as well.
It's the Legend.
Fist of Legend, and Gilman will have some more videos coming out this week as well. I don't know which one to pick yet. We had some issues with one of the videos, but we're gonna work around that somehow. I think your next one was Donnie Yen and something else, wasn't it?
I've got Donnie Yen and Donnie Yen, Tony Jaa, Ikiwas. There's loads. There's
There's gonna be loads.
I think my next one might be Donnie Yen.
Yeah. So that'd be good.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, massive thank you, guys. Make sure you check out all the other videos I'll have linked at the end of this video. Guys, comment below. This could be yours. Take it. It's for you. It's for you guys. It's to say thank you. Make sure you check out Wootbox. Description in the box below. And at the end of this video, this will have two links. It will have a spoiler review Infinity Wars. We've respected the embargo. I know people have started letting all this shit out for the fans, which is kind of sad. They couldn't have waited.
First weekend, I saw loads of spoiler reviews. And I was like, well, listen, do your thing. It's cool. As long as you're saying spoiler review, spoilers. They've all been doing that. So they've all been showing that sort of respect. Yeah. But still, I figured let's wait a week as well. Because, like,
that's right. Know. And it sinks in as well. And I've seen it a couple of times. So I've got my thoughts about it as well. And at the bottom of that link will be the link for mine, Gilman's, and Yakub's discussion on Infinity War. And we're going to be talking about the movie. You're going to hear spoilers, but we're gonna bounce back theories and ideas because there's much
beyond the movie. It's gonna be like biblical and conspiracy and this and that. And I want to hear what Yak's got to say. I mean, I love what he has to say, man.
No, definitely. And we maybe actually do this in the garden or outside, just because it's hot in here, bro. I think we're gonna lose, so we'll do it outside.
Do it, bro. You know what? It's hot here too, but I don't want to put my aircon on because it's gonna make up some noise.
Yeah. So, but yeah, no, definite, guys. Massive thank you for joining me and Gilman today. You guys are absolutely amazing. It's been a full-on couple of months. Me and Gilman working hard on these podcasts, and a massive thank you to you guys, and thanks to G-Man as well for making the time, man. Always a pleasure, bro.
No, like I said, I love doing this, bro, and it's an opportunity for me and you to catch up, man, and I love it.
No, definitely.
Bro, number 20, whatever this is, 23, 24, to 100 and whatever, let's keep doing it, bro.
Yeah, definitely. All right, guys, massive thank you. We'll catch you guys up soon. One love. Peace.
Peace.